King Charles III's participation in the 80th anniversary of D-Day events at Omaha Beach in Normandy, France, on Thursday, June 6, has been deemed by his doctors as too much. William, Princes of Wales, heir to the British throne, will stand in for his father at key events, which His Majesty is reportedly delighted about. It is with the most profound sense of gratitude that we remember them and all who served at that critical time, the King shared in an emotionally charged and powerful at a Wednesday, June 5, commemorative ceremony. Veterans of the legendary World War II landing, whom the monarch said were dwindling to so few, could be seen with tears in their eyes as both His Majesty and Queen Camilla also had emotional moments at the event. Conflicting reports about Charles III's health have been circulating in recent weeks, with some claiming the sovereign is on death's door, while others rebuke this assumption. While His Majesty's doctors are very encouraged with the progress made so far, the King is continuing with his treatment program, and thus we have to prioritize and protect his continued recovery, a palace source spilled. It is still unknown exactly what kind of cancer the King is battling, and what the prognosis and outlook on his struggle with the insidious disease is. Prince William, King Charles and Queen Camilla's appearances come amid weeks of curtailed royal events in Britain due to a general election campaign being launched in late May. The timing of the vote could dampen some of the most anticipated royal events of the year, such as Trooping the Colour, Royal Ascot, and Garter Day, all of which take place in June. The election date of July 4 also coincides with Royal Holyrood Week, in which the monarch travels to the Palace of Holyrood House in Scotland to spend a week in the ancient fortress. Reports suggest the pageantry-filled events of that week could be cut short due to nationwide voting and the King's presence being needed in London to ask the sitting or new Prime Minister to form a government. Despite the cancellations, the King delivered a speech at the Ages at Omaha Beach. 80 years ago on D-Day, the 6th of June 1944, our nation, and those which stood alongside it, faced what my grandfather, King George VI, described as the supreme test, His Majesty shared. How fortunate we were, and the entire free world, that a generation of men and women in the United Kingdom, and other allied nations did not flinch when the moment came to face that test. Daily Mirror reported on the insider revelations.